Hello there everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. Welcome back to a brand new Doctor Who theory video, explanation video-ish thing. Hopefully you're going to enjoy it. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe because I have tons of great content, obviously. And that's why you're here, obviously, to watch my videos. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, today I am going to talk about the teaser that we got for the BBC Children's in Need, scene preview thing that we got for Joy to the World. Obviously, Joy to the World is going to be the Christmas special airing, obviously on Christmas Day, for obviously Doctor Who, which is really nice. Obviously, it stars Ncuti Gatwa, and obviously he's playing the 15th Doctor. We also have Nicola Coughlan, I believe. Nicola Coughlan, yes, she played in Derry Girls, but also in Bridgerton, and she's going to play Joy. So she's obviously the title character of this episode, and this episode will be about, let me say this, it's very interesting, hear me out, it's about a time traveling hotel. Oh my god, you guys, this is pretty Doctor Who shit. Yes, it's about a hotel that has different rooms, and in every room it's a different time period because the hotel can actually time travel. And obviously Stephen Moffat is writing this episode, and he's obviously one of the best showrunners in Doctor Who. I would say the best writer for Doctor Who, obviously. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, let's just say Stephen Moffat is the best writer for Doctor Who. I mean, he writes about so many great things, like obviously he wrote Heaven Sent, he wrote the 50th anniversary special, and also, not to forget, this episode. So, I'm very excited about it. I wasn't going to talk about it, but then I was like, wait a second, I can actually talk about it. I mean, I have some things to say about it, because the thing I wanted to say is that the concept, the time traveling hotel, aka another version for capitalism. It's another version for capitalism, guys. Obviously, we live in a society where capitalism rules, and Stephen Moffat is going to criticize on that. It's weird to say, but that's Doctor Who, man. Stephen Moffat has some great stories, obviously, and I believe one of his best stories is about Valangard or something like that. I'm not quite sure. It's a organization. It's actually a planet, I guess. It's a planet, Valangard it's called. And on that planet, people use weaponry to actually have a business, right? They sell weapons, they manufacture weapons. It's the biggest weapon manufacturer in the universe. And that's Valangard, or Valangard, or whatever how you pronounce it. I pronounce it Valangard because I think, that's the coolest way to pronounce it. But the doctor in the preview says Valangard. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, it doesn't really matter.
Valangard. Biggest arms manufacturer in recorded history. Very old enemies of mine.
But this, business is all about the welfare or whatever, the weaponry. It sells weapons. It's the biggest manufacturer in the universe who sells weapons, and all those weapons actually go on different planets, go to different armies. But they also had the ambulance in the Boom episode. Doctor Who's Boom episode was also written by Stephen Moffat, and I think Valangard will be the next bad guy in the Doctor Who season. That would be so lovely to see, actually. Obviously, the first season was about Sutekh the Destroyer. Obviously, it's a god. And the second season hopefully is going to be about Valangard, because I think in season 2 we have some other creatures, like we've seen that one little goblin-looking devil thing. We also have seen behind-the-scenes pictures or set photos from a red mech or a red suit of armor. And I would love to see Valangard actually be the villain of season 2, because it's a corporation, man. It's like a big business. How are you going to stop a big business? You can actually stop a god by killing it, obviously, but how are you going to stop a planet, almost a business that's been going on for centuries? And how are you going to stop it? Because the Doctor also already mentioned Valangard in obviously series 1, back when it was about like the 9th Doctor and Christopher Eccleston's run. And also we've seen many other instances or appearances by Valangard in other seasons, like season I think 5 has it, with River Song. River Song worked with a few Valengard members. It's very interesting, obviously. I think the 12th Doctor also mentions it at one point, and I think the 13th Doctor also does at some point, I'm not quite sure. But the 15th Doctor, he's going to get a hell of a ride, because he's going to hopefully stop a business that's all about capitalism, earning money, making money, and just trying to make weapons and sell them and stuff like that. It would be so cool. I'm not quite sure. Like, I would love to see Valengard be a villain. Maybe somehow it will turn out to be an AI, kind of like Boss from Doctor Who's season 10. One big AI who controls the entire facility, the entire building, the entire corporation, and the Doctor needs to stop that. How are you going to stop an AI? Anyway, I'm just spitballing ideas here. I'm just telling you about my brain thoughts, my things that I think about. I would love to see, obviously, Valengard return, obviously, in this Christmas special, but also later in the future, because that would be so cool. But alright, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will check you later. Goodbye, everyone. Or should I say, allons-y.